If you are in your late 30s and 40s and you are noticing a change in your menstrual cycles, you are unable to lose weight, specifically that stubborn belly fat, as well as you have low energy and your mood is not the best, then you might have wondered, is it because of your hormones? And you're absolutely correct. Research is showing more and more women are entering into what we call as early perimenopause and early menopause stages. And it is not because your body is failing you, but because of a modern day lifestyle, exposure to new toxins on the daily basis, and plus having high amount of stress all the time. All of these exposures collectively affects different hormones in your body, and that ultimately is leading to early menopausal issues. So today I'm sharing with you 5 earliest warning signs that your body is giving to you that your ovaries might be failing soon. And more importantly, what you can do today to help support your hormones, to support your metabolism and improve your overall hormonal health. Hi, I'm Dr. Anshul Gupta, a former Cleveland Clinic functional medicine physician from US. I help people improve their chronic diseases by making personalized functional medicine plans. Now, most women will reach menopause between the age of 45 and 55. But these days, I am seeing more and more of my patients in their 30s and 40s who have hormonal dysfunctions and all signs and symptoms of early ovarian failure. Now, why is that happening? Because the ovaries and the female hormonal system is very sensitive to external environment, specifically when your body gets exposed to chronic amount of stress, as well as when your body gets exposed to several toxins in our environment, either heavy metals, mold toxins, or toxins in the body products that we are using. All of those attack your female hormones. Plus, having nutritional deficiencies, specifically we need vitamins and minerals to support the female hormones, and a lot of females are low in them. And the last thing is poor sleep quality. All of these collectively start a very slow destruction of your female hormonal system, and your body starts giving you early signs and symptoms, but most females are not aware of them and they ignore it completely. The very first sign or symptom is having changes in your menstrual cycle. Whether your cycles are becoming irregular or you are noticing that your cycles have suddenly become either very light or very heavy. Plus, you are noticing any spotting in between your cycles, that is another sign or symptom. So if you're feeling that your cycles have changed recently, you might have an imbalance between the quantity of estrogen and progesterone in your body, and that leads to these changes into your menstrual cycle. So this is the first sign or symptom. The second sign or symptom is that if you're feeling anxious, stressed out, or you're just feeling not like yourself, these are again signs and symptoms that your estrogen is fluctuating in your body. The reason being, estrogen hormone directly influences your serotonin, your dopamine, and your GABA hormones. These are the 3 hormones which controls your mood. And if there is any fluctuation in the estrogen, that also causes fluctuations in these mood hormones, and that's the reason of your mood changes. The third sign or symptom is that if you are noticing that you're accumulating more fat, specifically around your belly area, or you are unable to lose that belly fat even though you are doing extreme dieting or exercising. The reason being, fluctuations in your estrogen hormones also leads in fluctuations of your cortisol, increase inflammation in the body, as well as causes increased insulin resistance. Now, whenever our cortisol levels increase, as well as insulin resistance increases, we start accumulating fat, especially around the belly area. And it is very difficult to lose that fat because it is not about calories, it is about this hormonal dysfunction which is happening inside the body. So indirectly, fluctuations in your estrogen levels also affects your metabolism of the body, and that's the reason it makes it more difficult to lose that weight. The fourth sign or symptom is that you're feeling hot flashes, or you have sleep disturbances, or you have night sweat issues. Typically, females will complain that they are waking up at 2 or 3 a.m. in the night and it is very difficult for them to fall back to sleep. Plus, they will not feel rested after having a full night's sleep in the morning. That indicates a poor quality sleep. The reason being, whenever there are fluctuations in your female hormones, that affects your melatonin and cortisol levels. These are your sleep hormones, and a dysfunction in these two hormones presents as disturbed sleep as well as hot flashes and night sweats. The fifth sign or symptom is that if you are feeling vaginal dryness or you have low libido issues. Now, a lot of women feel embarrassed to talk about this specific sign or symptom, but this is the major sign that is telling your body that your ovaries are not producing enough estrogen, and plus you have less amount of other female hormones also, and that is actually causing this dryness as well as is affecting your libido issues. So these are the earliest sign or symptoms. So if you are going through any of these, the first thing you need to do is that you need to get a complete hormonal lab test done so you know exactly where your hormones are. And plus, let me also share with you these some natural tips and tricks that you can do today to rebalance your hormones. First of all, let's talk about the testing. You need a complete hormonal panel which will include your FSH, your LH, your estrogen, your progesterone as well as testosterone. Along with that, make sure you're checking your other hormones like your thyroid hormones, TSH, free T3, free T4. As well as you get your adrenal hormones checked too, which is your cortisol levels. And along with that, if you can check your inflammation markers like HSCRP, that will also tell whether your body is going through a lot of inflammation or not. All these blood tests are easily available worldwide at each and every lab. So please make sure you get this complete hormonal panel done so you know where your hormones are. Now let me share with you how you can rebalance your hormones naturally. The very first thing, which is very essential for each and every woman, is to start eating healthy fats. Now this is an astonishing fact which none of my patients knew, is that all of the female hormones are made from good fats. And as we are living in a day of age of eating low fat diets, that's exactly the reason that our hormones are also low in our body. So make sure you are including good fat foods, which are your olive oil, your coconut oil, our Indian ghee, avocados, nuts and seeds like chia seeds, flax seeds, almonds, walnuts, as well as eat those fatty fishes which are high in omega-3s. So these are all foods which are high in good fats. Second thing is avoiding those regular cosmetic products which have high amount of toxins. Instead, switch over to cleaner cosmetic products. A good resource for this is Environmental Working Group. They have a website called ewg.org and they have listed cleaner cosmetic products that are safe to use. The third thing you need to eliminate is non-stick cookwares as well as harsh chemicals that you use for cleaning purposes in your houses. All of these products have high amount of toxins which directly targets your estrogen and destroys it. So please try to avoid these specific toxins at least so that you can safeguard your ovaries as well as your female hormones. The third thing you need to do is that you need to work on your adrenal glands. Adrenal glands are a key to supporting your female hormones, and it is very important to support your adrenal glands, and you can do it easily within 10 to 15 minutes. For this, you can do either a 5 to 10 minute of morning breath work where you are following deep breathing exercises for just 5 to 10 minutes while you are getting the sun exposure in the morning, or you can add a 10 to 15 minute guided meditation which will again be helpful for your adrenal glands. The other thing you can do it is once you are winding your day down in the night time, you can do journaling. That has a very positive effect on your adrenal glands. So make sure you work on those adrenal glands. To support your adrenal glands, you can always take a supplement like ashwagandha or rhodiola. Those are called adaptogenic herbs and they help in rebalancing your adrenal glands. The next thing you need to do is that you need to include good quality proteins which have all the amino acids to support your hormones properly. All of these amino acids are playing a huge role in rebalancing your hormones, and some of them are even building blocks for your hormones in the body. So make sure good quality proteins are part of each and every meal of yours, whether it is chicken, fish or turkey, or if you're vegan or vegetarian, you include lentils, legumes, chickpeas, or lots of nuts and seeds, specifically pumpkin seeds, sunflower seeds, chia seeds or flax seeds. And the last thing that you need to do is that you need to improve the quality of your sleep. Now we know that sleep is the time where our body is detoxifying those hormones so that the body is ready for a new set of hormones the next morning. But if you do not have good quality sleep, this detoxification doesn't happen, and that affects your hormonal levels the next day. So make sure you're getting 7 to 8 hours of sleep, and in that front you can support your sleep by adding magnesium glycinate as a supplement that will definitely improve your sleep quality. I've created this very high quality magnesium supplement. If you want to buy, the link will be in the description. The last thing very important to also support is your thyroid gland by getting the right nutrients like selenium, zinc, L-tyrosine and ashwagandha or rhodiola. So make sure you're getting all of these nutrients which support your hormones, and check out the thyroid balance product that I have created, which has the right amount and form of these nutrients to support your hormones. So today I shared with you these early signs and symptoms that you might be heading towards an early menopause. But more importantly, what you can do today to take control of your hormones and get the quality of life back that you deserve. I hope you like this video. If you do, please like and subscribe to my channel as well as share this video with others who can benefit from this great information. Until next time, take care. Bye-bye.